Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. You know that by now, for sure. You know who I am. I have Melissa Brown with me, and obviously I've never met her before. She is absolutely beautiful, and she's a singer, an actress, and all the above entertainment. I love her hair. You got purple in your hair.
Yep, purple.
Did you do that, or you had someone do it for you?
Oh no, Vanessa at Hot Box Salon in Henderson.
Oh,
She's
let's
awesome.
talk about an advertisement. All right, Hot Box, here we come.
She's really awesome.
Is she really good?
Oh yeah, she's great. So nice too.
And she's nice?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go to the Hot Box. I always wanted to go to a Hot Box anyway, but I wasn't planning it on doing my hair.
Yeah.
Maybe something else.
So it's a different thing.
This is a different
It can be
Hot
a
Box.
few different things.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah.
You're doing
how are
well.
you?
So I'm doing great. It's good to have you on the show. She's obviously, she's one of my guests. And so what's going on with your life now? Are you acting? Are you singing? What are you up to?
I am doing a whole bunch of things.
Well, that's good.
As
I
many
love it.
entertainers do.
Yes, yes. And then they have their regular job to bring the money in to pay the rent.
Right, exactly.
Unfortunately, but that's how it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So I do, I have an edible business, actually. Speaking of Hot Box, yeah.
Hot Box edibles.
But we have, it's called M&J Cannabis Creations, and it's
cannabis edibles.
Mm-hmm.
I love this idea.
Oh yeah, they're
now
very,
remember
very
one thing: cannabis is not marijuana, right?
Well, there's like different forms of it. So some of it is
so
like THC or like CBD is like the non-psychoactive one.
Yes. So that has no marijuana in it. CBD.
Yeah, like not the psychoactive effects, like where you're like, oh,
whatever the psychoactive effects are. I'm not quite sure where that all goes because I've never tried any of all that stuff.
Oh, really?
I've never been into drugs. I've never tried marijuana. I'm like an old dude, aren't I? I'm like an old boring dude.
It's very new here too. It's like I think only a couple of years legalized here, but we do vegan edibles there. And
so, is this your own business?
Mm-hmm.
Are you married?
No, but I have a partner.
But you have a partner,
Mm-hmm.
female or male?
A male partner.
A male partner. And how's it work? Is he a dating partner, or is he a future husband, or is he just?
Well,
gotta get these facts.
Is he watching? No,
we gotta get these facts straight before we go any further. I'm putting her right on the spot,
Right.
And you're going for it. And she loves every minute of it because now we can see how she acts. Because this is like coming up like, oh, I never thought she'd ask me those questions. I never thought that would come up. Okay.
But yeah, he's great. He's an actor as well, and he does stage combat. So he taught me all of that stuff.
Combat?
So like when you do fights like in theater or in film and stuff,
okay.
It's like the choreography.
So you have to do it like it really is.
Mm-hmm.
So he's teaching you that. Why are you planning on having parts of combat?
Well, just in our movies.
Oh, you'll be ready on the street though. Somebody comes up and insults you. You can give them a bunch of fives. This is a bunch of fives.
Yeah, I'm from New York, so I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Try me,
anybody from New York is ready for a battle. It's okay. It's okay. They're friendly people. I love New Yorkers.
Oh yeah,
I do. I love New York. They're friendly. They're nice. They're great people. They're a little bit like the British.
Mm.
They're friendly and they're nice and they take you in.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get back to this eatable place. It sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, we just started it about like a year ago or so.
Yeah.
And we've had pretty decent success so far with getting some regular customers, so that's really good. But
because that's the idea of the whole thing with any business, and it doesn't matter what the business is, to get reoccurring customers of whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
So that's getting good. What sort of eatables do you serve?
We do a little bit of everything. We have really good brownies. We do like brownies with walnuts.
I heard about the brownies
caramel.
with marijuana in them.
Mm-hmm.
They like to sort of put marijuana in them and take them to a party. Oh, look, I brought you some cookies and and then you take a bite of it, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, and then you're having a really good time.
Then you have a really good time.
No, but it is really helpful. We try to promote it as like medicinal because like for myself, I have a medical card for it. I suffer with chronic pain and headaches, and I have bipolar disorder myself. So
wow, to admit you have bipolar is a pretty dramatic thing. Why did you just suddenly admit that?
Oh, because it helps with that. the marijuana really does. So you know, it definitely calms people down who have mental illness, who have anxiety and things like that. It
Do
really
you have
helps with
stage
that.
2 or 4 with bipolar?
I stage 2.
Stage 2. Okay, so it's not too bad.
hmm
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's manageable, but it's you know, it does get to be a lot. So when it does, it's nice to have something to kind of calm me down
You
a
know,
little
I really
bit.
don't want to go into this subject, but I will since we brought it up. But when you say you go into one of your stages or one of your feelings, what exactly happens? Do you mentally break down or feel insecure, or do you mentally start being all over the place? Or is it both?
So it's different if you have like manic episodes. It can be very taxing because it's a lot of like
Depressing?
energy. But you can have depressive episodes as well, where you know, it kind of ebbs and flows.
Dilutes your mental happiness being
Yeah, yeah, it can be
so
very like,
depressing.
you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You kind
So
of go
with
back
the
and forth
with the
with it.
marijuana, and are you talking about straight marijuana, or are you talking about the CBD?
This is for marijuana and CBD. Usually, there's like a combination of the two where
Okay.
you can kind of make it so that the psychoactive effects don't affect you as much, but you still get that body
Interesting.
high
Yeah.
so that, you know, you can feel relaxed and
So
not
this
have
actually
that muscle
takes,
tension.
yeah, so this takes place of the pills your doctor prescribes to you.
Oh, well, they don't prescribe it. They can't prescribe it yet,
No, no,
technically,
no,
for
I'm
that,
going to say
but.
the pills. So if you went to a doctor, he would give you not
Oh, I
marijuana,
see.
he
Yes.
would give you pills, whatever those pills are, that can dramatically make you probably 10 times worse. Um,
Well, yeah, they can help for sure.
Yeah.
Like the pills, you know, I mean, definitely everybody has a different, you know, thing that helps them.
Of
So,
course, because we're all in a different body. So anyway, so now
hmm
you're creating this clientele and you're very happy about it. So apart from brownies, what else do you serve so people can come to it?
oh yeah, for sure. We have, you know, being from New York, we make garlic knots. So that's really one of our staples there.
Garlic nuts.
Garlic knots.
Oh,
They're like these little garlic like dinner rolls basically.
oh, okay,
hmm
okay, yeah.
But they're super popular in like all the New York pizzerias and stuff like that. And yeah, what else do we make? We have donuts that we make with a local
So you have
a
like a
local
lot of
business
bakery
as well.
stuff, a lot of cookery stuff like that, which is it sounds amazing. And you've only had it a year.
Mhm.
What's the address and the name of it again?
It's MNJCCLV on Instagram, and you can order through DM with us.
Absolutely amazing. Now, singing. Doing any singing lately?
I am, well, I just recorded a song last night actually.
Oh, cool. What's it? What's it called?
Well, I haven't named it yet actually, so I just recorded it and sent it off. I am still in the process of creating this EP, so I haven't named all the songs yet.
So how many do you have?
About 7 on this
7
album. That's
on
gonna be
this
released.
album. Are you going to keep it to the 7, or are you going to put more songs on it?
I think just the 7. There might be like a collaboration track with another artist, but yeah, it's kind of set.
And what is your love? Because you do acting and you do singing and this kind of stuff. What's your favorite out of all of them that you really love? She
I
likes
don't
them
know
all.
if there's a favorite. I kind of enjoy doing everything. I've really been on a writing kick lately, so I've been writing a few different screenplays.
Oh, really?
hmm
So you're writing plays as well? My goodness. So in your acting career, how's that going?
It's going pretty well. We actually just released a movie on. Well, I didn't release it, but Bobby and Renee Peoples released a movie on Tubi that I was
I
in.
know Bobby and Renee Peoples.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're so cool.
They're a cool couple. They've got a lot going on, actually, don't they?
Oh yeah, for sure. They just did a Lifetime movie that they released. Like I think they released it like maybe a month ago or so.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
They do a lot of documentaries as well, don't they? I think they do. I'm not sure what
I'm
they
not
do.
sure about
But they're very, very
documentaries.
well known. My producer's saying no, they don't do documentaries. But I know they do a lot of movies, and I know they're very creditable, and they're wonderful, wonderful couple. Yeah, they're
Bless
very
you.
good. Yeah, bless you, everybody, whoever's that was.
Sorry.
So what message would you like to give out there to all these people that have this kind of weird thing about cannabis? What would you like to say to the public out there of what it really does and what it really is?
I would just like to end the stigma around it being like, oh, you know, stoners, you know, they smoke weed and they sit at home all day and they don't do anything, because that's really not what it is.
No.
It can be helpful to a lot of people. I've seen CBD stop somebody from having a seizure. I mean, this is stuff that really, like, with research and, you know,
especially with the
extensive
children,
research.
with the children and the seizures.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, if it can help us that much
Yes.
and replace some of the more expensive pharmaceuticals, I think it's the way to the future, you know, and people
As a
being
younger
really truly
generation,
healthy.
yeah, as a younger generation, you do feel that way, that this is like the new way for drugs, as I call them, because they're drugstores and they sell drugs and
Mhm.
prescriptions and all this crazy
Mhm.
stuff. Because I know the pharmaceutical stores are against it, or companies, should I say. They're
Very much
totally
so.
against it. Well, we know why they're against it, and I'm not going to say why because you already all know. But I think there's room for both. I think there's room for everything.
Yeah,
And I think if
definitely.
the cannabis can help you more, I love that idea. So
Yeah.
you've got a lot going on. How can anybody reach you if they want to reach you for filming, for singing, and for cannabis?
If you follow me at bliss underscore BK underscore on Instagram or Twitter, or at MNJCCLV, or at Antics, ANTIKS, ENT. That's on Instagram and Twitter, and those are all of the things I'm affiliated with, I think.
I love though you said something about their antics.
Mhm.
What's antics?
That's my production company.
That's the name of the production
Mhm.
company. Okay, so antics.
Mhm.
Cool name. I love it. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming on my show.
Thank
She's
you. It was a pleasure to
absolutely
meet you.
amazing. Melissa Brown, absolutely fabulous. If you want several things, just get in touch with her. Absolutely,
you.
Miss. Thank you so much. Don't forget this is live. Don't forget to go to Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube, and you can subscribe, you can join, and do all the above. And don't forget to pop into, I think it's called Mariposa. This is an incredible restaurant, Mariposa Cuisine, and it's absolutely wonderful here. And we'll see you with our next guest. Take care. Thank you, Melissa.